Okay, so let's test things out. Hold on. I need the material first. Let's see. All right, hold on. Let me get my material first. So I'm just gonna put it here, and then just spin this. Okay. Now that's a lot. Right. Okay, so where is it? Fine. Where is it? Where is it? Not that. Not that one. Wait, that's right though. Oh, is it this one? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so first the what's it? Okay, so so I so basically this is the key for the this is the key for what what my god. Is this gonna be the exam? I swear, last time it was only like AAR and IDA, so something like that. The digital marketing, something. Okay, let's do this. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so if I'm correct, this is for X. This is for 10. Ah, okay, so I want you to, hold on. I want you to see, take a look at this. Hold on, how do I open this? PDF viewer, this here. And then for this one, I want, oh, come on. What is it? Where is it? Yeah, it's ready. Where's the PDF viewer? Come on. Okay, you know what? Let's just do copy this. No, I can, how do I copy this? Hold on. Duplicate. Okay, so I want to see the difference. So, okay, this is the key for the exam, and is the this is gonna be the for the and this is our like the material gonna be on the exam. Like we got AR. There are nothing about Google Colab and there's nothing about Google Colab. There's nothing about Python. Son, if you're watching this, son, if you're watching this, why is this? What is this? What is this? Like, that's what is this? What is this? The hell? Oh my god! I actually do it. And whoa, whoa. Uh, okay, so I definitely no, it's just the official script. Okay, so let's see here. Going straight for this. Hold on. No, no. No. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna don't mention. Don't mention. Okay, so we're definitely gonna make a new file. How am I gonna make it? Uh, uh, Python. It's just Python. Then we're just gonna do. Okay, so let's start off with. Okay, so I don't know any of this. I'm doing the SEO stuff. If I don't know all of that, that doesn't make any sense. I know. Okay. uh, This is this one is old. This is the old thing. Why am I getting the old thing? Where's the new thing? Where's the new thing? Like where are the what's wrong with it? Where is it? Where is it? Dog, where is it? God damn it. Why's Batman in my goddamn PDF? What? There's so many things wrong in here. Like that is well, so many things wrong in here. Like that is why am I? Oh man. But do I really have to code? The only thing I know is code like print hello, print dot hello, and then just all right. So the only thing that I know is probably that what's the and I forgot which one was the. How do I replay this thing like this? Oh no. Oh no. Run. My Python. So I need to use running. I see. We're so loud. That's for sure. You know, they're like my Wi-Fi that bad. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so here it is. Let's see. Python debugger. Let's see if there's let's see if there's one for Lua. There it is. That bugs are installed. With this one though. I just need to run the titles independent of Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on for a second. Oh. Uh, hold on. Yep. Hold on. What? So, all right. So there's definitely some error. I could see that being there's some error. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. At least at some point you gotta. Oh man, how am I doing this like that? Look at this. It's digital marketing. Since when is the digital marketing is like for? Is there's a Python on this? Oh my. Yep, I'm cooked. Am I cooked? I'm definitely not cooked. Oh, well, I'm dumb. Dumb. Oh yeah, it's this one. I'm dumbass. Yeah, I get it. Oh, all right, let's do it, huh? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, let's go for it. All right, so basically, all right, this is definitely awareness. Oh wait, I already done it. Oh yeah, I already done all this. Huh. Can I just? I can't. Uh, well, I don't know. How can I restore this? How can I restore this? Bit. Hold on. Uh, uh, I think I already all know all of this. I mean, if it's like something, it's just. I mean, if it's something, it's basically like other thing. Ah, find that. Wait. All right. Yep. Let's go for it. Hmm. All right. I think we're definitely not gonna be learning that one because yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be learning that one. I think I already know of this AAR, AIDA. But you know what? I didn't actually finish all of them, but let's see. Uh, so in the step of revenue, what's the first indicator for success that was very relevant? Okay, so for revenue, I was gonna say is that this one right here. I already X that. Okay, I already X that. I mean, I already X that. How am I gonna restore all of this? Yes, how am I restoring all of this? Uh, oh wait, you already updated. Oh, finally, this guy's finally updated. I mean, just when's finally got it? All right, we finally updated. Nice. Yeah, man, I knew it though, man. All right, okay. Yeah, all right. So, okay. Let's see. All right. I will see it. All right, let's go for it. All right. So it's finally here. Let's see what my. All right. Let's see. Let's compare my answer and to my. Let's compare that to my answer. Let's see. Okay. So number one is B. Let's see. That's correct. Okay. Nice. That's B. Yes, that's B. Number two is B. Okay. Nice. Me too. I actually did. I did B. Very nice. Number three. Wait. What am I doing there? Hold on. Okay, so basically, manager wanted to market the digital market, and then wanted to launch a new product. Let's say that he wanted to make sure that the target knows that the product is there. How we gonna do it? Of course, what the first step is to get this. Of course, I use awareness. It's on the name, literally. And then for number two is how do you get like a new user? How do you new user? What I have to do to acquisition to make them acquisition? I think acquisition. Oh my god. Acquisition. How do you pronounce acquisition. Acquisition? Hold on. Acquisition. That damn it. Hold on. Acquisition. Wait, let's see.
Acquisition.
Acquisition. I think I did that right one, first one. Okay, so first, no viewers. That's all right. I didn't 51. What's that? Okay, so of course, got that. Right? And then number three is what what is an essential step to on the activation step and the retention in the structure of AAR or pirate funnel. Well, for me, it was like activation is for like the user experience. So the first user experience for like the cost to pay, like giving some free stuff for the newbies or something like that. So yeah, I choose number answer B and it was right, of course. Then number four is why is the referral is like crucial. Well, for me, it was like the contributed for like the increase of sales and yeah, increase of yeah. You see, the thing is, the power of advertising is very important. Like yeah, it was very important and sometimes was very powerful. Like without people, like you see, the thing is without people, let's just say that you want to sell something, and then you just and then you just bought a plant or plot or land, and then you just put there and put your let's say bread inside, and then there are like no signs or whatever, no one gonna buy it. I mean, people didn't know that you were selling bread. I mean, sure, you could actually put the table outside, but then it was gonna be advertising. Yeah, something like that. So of course, I choose C. Let's see what it is. Huh? A. Oh, so much for something. Okay, so number is A. Uh, so wait, is that this? Wait, why not C? Huh, I mean, sure, it was cool. Sure, it was cool or something. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, sure, it was cool or something. But why? You know, I don't want to do it. Yeah, you know, I don't want to do it. You know what? I just don't want to do it. So I think it's actually very. All right, so basically, hmm, I mean, this A works too because at some point, well, at some point, you just gotta advertise. At some point, when you're advertising, you gotta little money, billboards are like very cheap. That's for sure. The for sure is that billboards are cheap. I go see, but but yeah, I think I'm agree on this. Yeah, sure. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. I mean, the longest one ain't gonna be the longest. I mean, sure. Yeah. Okay. E-commerce is giving voucher, shopping voucher, and then to the customer. Uh, oh wait, so the e-commerce platform. So let's say that some Amazon giving coupons if you like invite one friend, and then that one friend just bought like the first thing. Uh, what what step on AER is this? Well, for me, it was like referral. Let's see. And let's see here, and it was correct. It was just referral. Number six, if if a web visitor is has done like has done the uh has done logging in or wait registering for account after clicking the ads, what step is this? I said it was activation. Let's see here. It is nice. Let's do it. No, since when do I get? No, no, get away, get away, get away. How do I get away? How do I get away? Get to it. How do I close the Leo AI? Hold on. Oh, there you go. Why is it black? Hold on. What is? Okay. Uh. see. Wait. So did you see this? Like, wait. So did you see like this? It's literally there. What? Oh my god. 24 minutes. 24 minutes, by the way. 24 minutes, and they didn't know it. Well, that's me. 24 minutes, guys. 24 minutes. But okay, well, I'm sure. This is my last day. I'm gonna go a little easy on this one because I actually like this. I actually like this subject because one, teacher, and two is my passion and my mind goes into computers, technology, something like that. And yeah, yeah. My dad's T. Yeah, my dad's not T. I gotta. So yeah, I got something for computers. Okay, so let's see here. Hold on. Okay, so number six is A. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah, let's go. It's A. And then number seven is a specialist for digital marketing is like is looking at the data of the user of what do you call it? Hold on. Use. It's monitoring the use of the app in the app like in backhand, and then the like backhand like a 60 days on installation. What step on this one? Well, for me, this was a revenue because this is basically like the worker type stuff. You know, you're supposed to see it, but we know there is that we don't care. So of course I just pick A because look at this. I mean, sure, retention. You don't. I mean, retention is like basically if you like stay, and then referral is you get what if you would find a friend or something, and acquisition is what if you met someone you log. And now I choose this. Let's see. What? Huh. Hmm. Okay, so I was wrong. So yeah, I guess this one right here is for the AAR. So uh, I guess I was right. I guess he was right. So 60 days for installation. Yep. Okay, so hello, Marty. You wait, you have a full last name right there. Oh, wait, what is your full last name? I'm gonna ask. Yeah, wait, what kind of full last name? Like, why you have to be? You're doxing yourself. I know this because yeah, he's my friend by the way. So yeah, why you put your full name? Why? Well, I don't know. Uh, okay, so definitely for this one right here is actually with C for attention. Hmm. Well, all right. All right. So of course it was for attention. I mean, I kind of get it. So basically, if it's like the 16 days, like if it's like a valuation of usage, I think it gotta be retention. Got it. So basically, now for the revenue. So basically, on the revenue indicator, the first indicator for success that was very relevant was I chose this the the rate the rate of success on how the free user becomes the paid user. And of course, I see the number 8 and was speed. Hey, all right, nice. And now for the number 9. What step on AAR that was specifically meant to create uh, an environment positive for the first time user, and after they interact with the product. For me, it was retention because I mean, yeah, retention is basically like how long can you go? Can you stay here? Well, I just picked this because yeah, let's see here. Oh, it is B. Huh. The more you learn, the more you know that you're wrong. Okay, so basically, this one is definitely different from this one. I can see that. I mean, I wait. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, this one I just realized the key word is user after interacting with the product. So basically, uh, it just done activation. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's get Okay. So this one right here is for activation. Okay. In context of hold on. Let's see here. Oh, chicken corn fever. I wonder who it is. Oh, it's one. Huh. One. Oh, here. Okay, so let's see here. Number 10 is the in context of growing business. Why is fire funnel is very important in startup company? Uh, so I just picked because this to make sure that the structure of the company was very good. I mean, it was to push profits and then the growth of the user. It was right. Okay, nice. It was right. It's right. Can see this. All right. So, all right, going to the new one. It's Ada. Basically, the difference between this and this is basically this one right here, very general. Like, you want to market something, use AAR. Like, let's say you want to market uh a perfume, a bread, or maybe a hot sauce, something like that. You use AAR. Like, yeah, if you want to do an offline, do something, anything. Basically, this is the general for like the marketing. Yeah, for general for marketing, use AR. But for ADA, is basically it's for like the social media. ADA is for social media, only for social media. I mean, sure, yeah, it was only for social media. So of course so yeah, since this was for social media, you just gotta, you know, use it on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or I mean, if you call LinkedIn social media, go ahead. Sure, go ahead. All right. So basically, in IDA, of course, you gotta. So in here, in model of IDA, what are the first step to do like for catching attention? Huh. For me, all right, I chose uh making attention. Yeah, I just say for making attention because, well, of course, if you wanna sell something, you gotta make them know that what you're selling first because it will gotta be a gotta be a thing. That's the number one. It is C. Okay, nice. C. It's attention, of course. Of course, it's attention. It's very easy. Number two, what are the very effective way to grow needs desire in content media in a content media in the social media content? Uh, alright, I choose this one right here. This one. I mean, if you, if you want to see if you want to, let's say that you are buying Xbox, like Xbox 360 controller, all you want to see was how it works. Because number one, the Xbox 360 is very specific item. Two, the item was, I think, was quite expensive. Hold on, let me see. How much is Xbox controller? God dang one. Okay, so basically in here, what in this country it was $60. Right? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. What? No, no. Say when the 150. Alright, let's see here. Oh, let's see. So basically $60. Let's just say that what so it was $60 for one Xbox controller. So of course you gotta know how the product feels, and of course you just gotta know how like what the customer think about it, because number one for me, number one rule is if the user likes it, then don't don't waste another resource to making it better. Sure. Yeah. There are actually yeah, that's my yes. Yeah, just if it works, don't change it. That's all. Uh okay, so let's see my chat. Nothing. Nothing. Well, I mean, it was like very I'm sure it was like a rest. Okay. So of course, let's see here. It is number C. Let's go. Okay, so we're just gonna see. Oh, come on. I don't want you. I want this. Okay, so of course you just gotta B that thing. Then let's see. Uh a consumer for wait, an ex-consumer starts to get active finding information about the product. Oh wait, hold on. Pre-customer, how do you call, hold on, prospective? Oh yeah, potential customer. Okay, I see. Oh, wait, okay, so of course for potential customer, and then starts to get active, and then yes, and then gets to know the product, and then like bring it up with other products. It was on what step? For me, I could choose interest. It's in the name, okay? It's in the name. Like look at it. Look, it's basically the same name, of course. Let's see what's the new one. Of course, it was the same one. It's C. Let's go with this. And then the content, social media content that was pushing desire action for audience is I choose promotion, like limited edition or some those fake countdown timer, something like that. Yeah, I choose this one. So let's see what it is. It is. It's B. Okay, nice. Choose B, and it is B. So of course I choose this. Okay, so number five. What are the biggest threat for keeping interest in audience uh in the middle of the uh in the information flood on the social media? I chose this. The how the audience of the how the audience got distracted and then just got to the other content. So basically is that of course the sometimes the audience, we are we are a very we're very adventurous guy. I mean, we just if something is like undiscovered, we just gotta need to know. I mean, look at deep divers. You're like a cave divers. Something space. I mean, you got like a astronaut or submarine. What comes submarine? No, diver. Mm, I mean, man, learning always makes me fucking dizzy. I mean, crap. I can hold on. All right. What the? Okay. So of course, I chose this because they always got traduction, and it is nice. So of course, it's gonna be wait wrong one. Man, I always do that. I always do that. Gonna be that. Okay. So if a post on the social media wants the people uh sign in without building interest and interest, what are missing on that strategy? I chose this. Failed to make attention and interest that was in moderate. Yeah, that was moderate. I chose this because there are difference between uh let's say uh let's say that I sold you. Okay, let's say that I just come to your house, to a front door, knocking it, and then you let's say that you just open it, like this. This is the door. Just open it this, and then you just get a peek over it, and then you just see this. Uh, all right. All right. This is $200. You want to buy it? Yes, you see this. This is a pen. You know that the pen. You already got pen. Let's say that you already got many pens. Just you know that this pen right here is sure different at all, but for $20, of course you don't want it. According to this, and then you just snap back it. But what's the difference is if I just say, hey, all right, so basic, all right, so look, this right here, this goes from like Arab it's from Arab. Okay, so basically this one and the tip of this is made from Cambodia, and of course the spring that was in here, it was I don't know, it was made from elephant or lion, I don't know. But here's the thing, I'm gonna give you like a little special offer. uh, from let's say 600 to 500. Oh, all right. And then I don't know about your reaction. I mean, if I see the pen like this for 600, I just told that to already. But you can see the difference for that. Just I mean for the pronunciation of itself, just think of it. Just think of it. Uh, Offering people and giving people are very different things. But but one is awkward and one is very awkward. Guess which one? Okay, enough lesson. I choose this. So as in the question is, it is. Alright, so it's number six. It's definitely this, of course. Alright, so it's gonna be this. Okay, so the number seven is on the interest, on the step of interest. The interest, what are the, is how they gonna achieve this? How they gonna achieve interest? I chose the that was relevant content with the needs and the audience problems. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to my salesman video or something like that. Uh, wait, your left or wait, or your left or my right? Kan gua apa kanan lo? Di, Dips. Uh, thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, baby. So yeah, your my right. Wait. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. You're right. Uh, so wait. So this is left. This is right. Wait. Is this left or this is right? Oh yeah, no. This left. This right. Okay. So your right is here. It is. It is. It is. It is. Yeah. That was the answer. Yeah. Yeah. That was the answer. But and this one right here is uh the question. Uh. Yeah. Yeah. This is the last day or so. Yeah. Last day. So okay. I'm just gonna for the number seven, the making relevant content for relevant content for the needs and the problem for the audience. Okay, I see. Okay, all right. So let's see. All right, all right. You see this? All right, you're gonna see this. What are the problems? Just all right. Let's say that you're gonna see. All right, you're gonna see this. What do you call it? Sharpie. Let's just say Sharpie. Like, what do you see the problem on this one? You're definitely not gonna be. Uh, thank you, then. So yeah, what are the problem on this? On the Sharpie? Just anything. You can just troll or something like that. Just answer. Uh, yeah. All right. I guess no. All right. I guess no one gonna be answering it. So this Sharpie is open. If I like left this open, it will gonna get dry out very fast. Gonna get dry out very fast. Now, and then let's say that I sold this, the clothes for the Sharpie. Now, of course, let's say that no, if I sold you like this, like here, the closed Sharpie, people will not gonna see how it means. You can just write it, and if it dries up, sure, just throw it away. That's how they're saying. But what you want to do is you want to make it on the problem. Say that okay, let's say that someone is interested. Okay, hey, I want so basically what are these do? What do these do? Let's say no, just don't say that this was like for this like for the how do you call it? Closer let hold on hold on. That's the reason why that it is yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, you got marker cap, you got sharper cap here. So you got sharper cap. Don't say that it was for a sharper cap. No people gonna know this and then said it's just for a sharp. What the? What? Huh? I th- what do you say? You see? So yeah, basically, so you don't call it a close sharpie, but you call it, but say that say that the problem first. Not bad. No. So yeah, don't call it the close sharpie. You call the problem first. Oh come on, you gotta be kidding me. You don't have to subscribe to us. Okay, fine. You know what? Shout out to Zenshiro Race 119. Is it on in the Instagram? Instagram. Uh, could this let's recap on. All right. Let's focus. Uh, so basically, is that the Sharpie? Don't call it like the closed Sharpie. You don't call it a Sharpie cap. You just don't. You don't. Because people are gonna say, "Oh, it's just a cap for my Sharpie. I don't really need it." Tell the problem. Tell them the problem like in a Sharpie. Say them that, hey, do you know that your Sharpie can dry out a lot faster if you save it in a very hot place or in a very hot place. And then when you get their attention, don't tell them like the name of don't tell them like the name. You tell them the solution first. You tell them the solution. Hey, I get the solution here, but I got a solution here. It was very cheap and it was and it was lightweight. Tell them the pros first. The cons later. Just don't tell. And actually, you know what? Let's not talk about the con. Talk about the smaller cons. Saying that, yeah, this one right here, yeah, this solution right here, it got like ridges. So it's definitely gonna be uncomfortable. Just say the small cons so that they know that you're legit. Don't tell the cons like saying, yeah, basically, it will gonna let's say don't say that it will break easily. No, you don't call it like that. You call the small cons so that they know that they're legit and they know that they know that there are some defects, some quote unquote defects on the items. So of course you tell them the solution, you tell them the problem, tell them the solution, and then you're not gonna tell them the name of the product. You tell them the price. You tell them the price first. 3,000. You don't say that. Oh yeah, this is 500. This is 500 cents. Just tell them the price first because number one, what people want to know is that how are they gonna afford it? Uh, so yeah, you put so first of all, what people wanted from you is that you're gonna want to attract the most people first. So so of course, let's say that you are selling computers. Then computers, you wanna put the cheap computers on the front because why? Because number one, to sell something, you're gonna make them all of them know first. And by all of them, I mean all of them, even kids, even like old people, even like some war vets. You know, just make sure that all of them know, even if it's like one of the lowest quality thing ever. Just make them know that you're selling this type of stuff, and then you're selling this, and we have a lot more in the back. So you gotta do that, and then you just sell them. That's the whole thing. You sell the Sharpie cap and then you just go out the way. So that's a long ass we're explaining for one thing. Uh all right, shout out to Zenshiro this one underscore 19 on YouTube. Uh he donated me 1,000. Yeah, sure. That was probably the cheapest shout out that I ever done. Okay, so this all right, so I just put this one on next. Let's see here what the number seven is, and it is. I mean, if I done all of that, and then it was the wrong one, I was gonna be very mad. I was gonna be mad at the bottom. I just gotta, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop. Okay, so number eight. What are the indicators for the success? What the success indicator for action in the social media? For me, all right. So the click on the for me was the click on the content itself for the why or the what. Because number one, number one, people need to know people need to know what you're selling first. So yeah, it is, yeah. It was very much the thing was that you just gotta need to what? I just said it. Then I just said it for free. I just said then she released one at 19. Subscribe to him. I said it was it was like the cheapest thing that you just donate 1,000 and you got a shout out. Uh, Yeah, yeah. No, no, you don't have to donate. I mean, if you have to, I mean, you can. Yeah, if you have to, you can. So yeah, uh, definitely. Yeah. All right. So for user persona, what? All right. Why the user development and persona was very vital on the strategy on the market and strategy on market start on digital market strategy. For me, all right. So I chose the to plan the market strategy that was very relevant and very personal for the audience. Now for me, okay, I can spend it like on like this thing. I'm sure pen and a pen for like this. You sure just go ahead. I mean, I can tell them a lot of things. I can't, but there's supply, there's demand, there are needs, there's supply, there's demand, and there's needs. Uh, Yeah, I mean, if the needs are up and the supply are down, of course the price gonna be down. Price are gonna be up. But if the prices are down, the supplies are down, but the needs are up, it don't make any sense. I get yeah. But yeah. I mean, just think about it. If if the demand is up, but the supply is down, of course the price gonna go up. But But what if there were like some cases like supply down, but the prices go down, but the needs are up? That didn't make any sense. How could that didn't make any sense? Huh. I don't think of it. I don't think of it. Is there something to that? I mean, is there something does that? I mean, prices, sure. It must go down. I mean, why if the supplies go down, yet the prices go down too, but the needs are up? How would that make any sense? Not like it was a wheat. I mean, if the supplies are up, sure, I get it. But of course, huh, what a point. Mislead. So of course it was. Let's see what number one is B. Nice. Okay, we're definitely gonna do this. So number two, what information that was not relevant when you wanna enter on using or building a user persona? It was for me. It was very. It was the the transactional records, and your financial record. But look at this. Oh, this is not this is easy as hell. I know it. Yeah, I know it. So basically, if you want to make a user persona, just make it as interesting. Yet it doesn't feel and yet don't make it like it doesn't feel like you. Just make it yourself, but don't make it but make it interesting. Like I don't know. Instead of saying I love playing soccer, just say I have I have I don't know. I have a feeling towards soccer or something like that. Just make it fancy, something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be number one, two. Of course, gonna fun. And then let's see. Mr. Moody is a what do you call it? Worker. was a worker that was a 35-year old. He wanted to invest and grow himself up. What content strategy that was good for this persona? So he wanted to invest. It's simple. It's this. I mean, look. I mean, think of it. If you want to invest and then you invest, of course you want to do this. You want to talk about investing. You gotta focus up. You gotta build up something like that. Uh, I mean, if you want to donate, you can, you know. Oh, oh, I have to subscribe on these ads. I thought it was. Oh, and okay, okay, hold on. I just shut up. Let's see here. And I swear to God. Ah, here it is. Oh, nice. 219 subscriber. There we go. Oh, nice. 2.8K. All right. Nope, 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 nope. I have to get. Okay, so for this one here, you gotta be. I mean, you gotta be of it. Okay, so let's see. Of course, it was for B. Think about it. I mean, if you think about it, if you're like, you wanna focus on investing, you know, making content on investing. Like for me, I love game. I love to code. I love computers. Of course, I make video about computers, like about gaming. Uh, I mean, this is gonna be like out of the context video. I get it. Yeah, sure. So yeah, I choose B, and it is B. Okay, it was very easy. Yeah, I guess it could be. Okay, so number four. What does user persona help on targeting digital ads? Let's see here. Um, yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, yeah, it was long and was basically to increase the target so that the targeting for the ad was very precision to the audience that wanted to look at your ads. Ah, first, I mean, keyword target, keyword target, keyword target. You gotta make it precision. You know, like, you can't just sell elbow choice to a bot girl or something like that, or maybe a gun to Silicon Valley. That word didn't sound up very nice. I mean, a gun to a Silicon Valley didn't add up. Yeah, didn't add up. So of course I choose B. Let's see, it is B. Of course it's B. Too easy. Number five. What? How big is the user persona? If what are the most thing that if like the persona was a student 1822 there was 18 and 22 years old, and then the 18 to 22 years old, so what are the time to upload content? All right, I'm being real with you. I'm being real. I school at, let's say, 7 to uh 15, 7 to 15. Yeah, so basically a 7 to 15, I just learn and learn. We had, 3 hour, 1 hour of learn, 30-minute breaks, and then keep learning, and then basically I got 60 minutes, 1 hour of break, and that was not all of it. I need that was probably, if not, and I told you that, and it was like not all of it. It was basically, what do they call it? Oh yeah, wait, what is it? Yeah, but yeah, basically I school at, yes. Okay, so yeah, for me, for this experience itself, I just gotta know here. This one right here. The afternoon. or uh, afternoon after school or university and night. This one here it's a G spot. It's a G spot. If you didn't do school enough, this is the G spot. This is the G spot. Of course, that's number five, and of course P. It doesn't make any sense if it's like this. If it's like the early day, it's gonna there are 2 points. Number one, you you're homeless. Your work job is very tight that when you go home, you just say, yeah, I don't want to sleep. That's how it is. But, huh? When did I think of it? Am I? Let me see. Hold on, guys. I think someone just hold on. That the teacher just come to that then. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, it's
Sumegui
this.
baru saja memberikan
Oh yeah, this still works.
69.420.
What, you gonna give me some money or
Testing
something?
1, 2, 3.
It still works. Udah. Yeah, okay, so yeah, as I was saying, so yeah, the after school is basically the G spot for like uploading. Yeah. So of course, for this one, you gotta be homeless. Wait, actually, you know what? If you're homeless, you don't have to struggle. You just gotta I don't know, work something and you work on the market, being welder. I think everyone's using welder something. Let's see. And then for this is basically this is only valid if you're like your only job is streaming. Yeah. And then this is very laughable. This is very laughable. Yeah. It's like this is very laughable. That's oh my god, wait. Oh shit. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, you know what? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the donation 9,000 from my teacher. Yeah. I want to see what to give this. I want to see what to give. All right, yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. That was very much a big one. Thank you. Thank you very much for the gift. Thank you for uh, of course 9,000. I could use that for things. Of course. La, la, it's 5,000. Nice. Of course. Yeah. Yes. So of course. Okay. All right. Back to the So basically, so for number six, to build user persona that was accurate and that was for data. What are the best steps to do that for the for the team marketing? I was gonna say was for this. No, I don't think so. Of course, I'm definitely gonna do this. The the most realistic one was this. Yeah, this is the most realistic one. I mean, do the interviews and stuff like that. Just make sure that the user persona that was very accurate and yeah, this is the yeah, of course. This is basically the elephant of the room. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is basically the elephant of the room. Like this is the only one that was look like very serious. Like I'm doing that. Right. Oh wait, wait. Oh, come on, okay. Yeah, this is basically the The elephant of the room. You can deny that. You can deny this. This is gonna be the elephant of the room. Okay. Let's just okay. So and now for the theory, implementing a theory on the on on the workday. Okay. So number one is a social media specialist is making a campaign on Instagram that uh with using the model of Ada. This shows that, well, of course, for me, all right. So yes, all right. Same thing I said before. This is the elephant of the room. Yeah, yeah. Of course, if you want to make something, you gotta make it structure. I mean, yeah, everything gotta make it structure. At some point, it's gonna make it a structure is that, of course. So of course, for this, I think it's B. This usual, the usual. Of course. Wait, why do I have to click on this one? I can just do. Okay, so yeah, so of course, some things you gotta stuff. Okay, so in the pro as like a product manager in some technology technology company, uh, knowing the structure for AR is very what do you call it? Beneficial. It's very beneficial for yeah. So basically, let's wait for this. Of course, usual stuff in the room. Always be because number one, you gotta same like before. Same like before. Yeah, same like before. You gotta yes. You got if you wanna alright, so basically I heard this. If you wanna make people to make people not escape the prison, you gotta make the prison not look like prison. So basically, it's that make the prison look like something else. Don't make it look like it was for the whole prison. No, it was make it so that it was to I don't know, relocate people to new places, something like that. Of course, yeah. You gotta make the place that you have to not to make it interesting, and it felt like it was something new, while it was pretty much it was just the same building that was 10 blocks away, of course. So from B, of course. um, Wait, wrong one. So it's B. Gone. Wait, no way. This did I? Okay, thank goodness I did not did. I okay. Thank God I just did something that. Okay, so of course, for B2, it's just gonna be B. And what's number three? And in a professional work environment, what are the first what are the first benefit of user persona is? It is. I think what's this one right here? So that so that make it so that the product it was very much the whole thing. Basically make it so that the product is the same as the people need, and Make it so that the same message people needs and what they want. Make it safe. Oh, great. Those 3 days water, by the way. Everyone knows. Um, right. Okay. So of course, what are the item model? Okay, of course. Okay, let's say. All right, number B. Of course, it's B. Of course, B. So, nope. And now for IDA, what are the IDA model for a job about a digital copywriter? Same as usual. All right. So of course, it was to it was to send the text that was in step for like so that it can lead the audience to the things they want to buy something. Let's say, okay, I've ever heard noticed that this some selling works, some don't. I mean, if you think about it, have you ever been let's say, have you ever been scammed? Of course you do. Don't ask me out. So basically, let's say that it was so basically it was that the thing is to gotta make sure that the message that you give to your customer was right. Because number one, probably the hate so that people can know that you're what you're asking. But here's the thing. You can make the message to feeling like it was innocent, and then after that make it look like it was was for what you want. Let's say, okay, so first of all, let's say that you wanted to attract people to buy your stuff. Let's say number one, make a promotion, free stuff if you do this. Hey, if you apply this in 30 minutes, you're gonna get something, and then sure, people gonna crowd for that. I mean, sure, people didn't. There are some people that don't want it, but there in 100 if there like 100 people are crowded in here, there's at least one people that wanted to. That let's say that there are lasagna, there are berries, there are pizza, and then there are just licorice, there are dates. And there are at least 1% in both in four of those. Trust me. People are very much different than, people are very different. Just think of it. I mean, just think of it. We are built different. We're built different. We just realize some things. You just gotta make sure that your people know what you want, what he didn't want. That's it. No problem. Problem. Of course, and then after that, just and that's it. You just gotta point it out. That's things that you wanted, things that you don't wanted, and then just all right. Back to what I was saying. Let's see what the answer is. Uh, it is. Yes. I mean, to be honest, it's basically what the elephant in the room is. To be honest. Okay, so for number five, what are the structure for the AAR if applied to growth hack? What's growth hacker? Right. Growth. I see. Okay, so basically it's that. Okay, so growth hacks is basically that. What if you wanted to get rich fast, but you gotta do it by That's gonna do it. Let's say, make some trends. Say trends on TikTok or in YouTube Shorts. That there's some people that want to get. The thing is that with trends is that some it was made by someone, but made by someone, and people liked it so much that it was copied all over the time, all over the media, all over stuff. Of course. I mean, like for example, the Invincible. The thing is, before Invincible was Invincible, it was just some show. People didn't care about it. People, sure, good fun show, but then that's it. That's the only thing. But now that the Invincible very much is popular, we're talking uh irregular popular. We're talking what's up Invincible. You know what it is. Uh, but, but, all right, but of course you gotta some point you gotta do. So of course, uh, for me it was this elephant in the room. Of course, see, it is elephant in the room. And number six, an analyst that for the so the analyst wanted to see for the feature to upgrade the feature first. So basically, some analysts just look at that people are using the first feature is very drastically go down for 40 days. So what step does the an AR is very needed to be analysis? I think it was this. It, it was retention. Number C. It is C. And for the essay, I don't care about that. And the essay lesson, I'm just gonna say, just any, miny, mo. I mean, it doesn't care. I mean, just, there. I mean, yeah, if I do this, it's definitely gonna be. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn this to okay. Okay, man, I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't care. Of course, it's gonna turn that to then our points, guys. Okay, so of course, and then finally done. Let's do a little rest. 10-minute rest. Of course, you know what? Since it was very nice. I'm not gonna end this because there are other things, but I'm gonna rest a bit. Just a bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this thing here. Alright. And mute my mic. Alright. change of plans. I gotta go. So I see you later, and thank you for watching me until the end of this. See you.